Our last guest for you today is one of our guinea pigs. We actually have two that are available for adoption right now. We have Handsome, and then this is Mr. Bigglesworth. He is approximately 1 year old, and he came to us as a stray. He's just a standard black and white guinea pig. He is quite a chatty guy. He has a lot of personality. If you go and visit him, in his cage, he's not really the one that's like always hiding in his little hidey hut. He comes out, walks around. He's not as reclusive as some of the other guinea pigs that we've had in the past. Just as I was mentioning about the rabbit, guinea pigs do require a lot of work. They're not just meant to stay in their cages all the time. They need exercise just like any animal would, so it's important that they get out. They are very social creatures, so they like to be cuddled with and played with and petted like Randy's doing right now. If you're thinking about integrating another guinea pig into your home, or Mr. Bigglesworth is going into an existing situation where there's another little piggy there, you want to integrate them slowly, just the way that you would perhaps with a cat. At first, you can't just immediately throw him in the same cage. You would want to maybe start with playtime visits together, or putting their cages side by side so they get used to each other. We always recommend that if they're not spayed neutered, that you're only doing pairings with the same sex, so that you don't end up with a lot of little guinea pigs. They require a special diet similar to that of rabbits. You want to make sure that they're getting their hay and their pellets, but they're also getting their leafy greens and other types of vegetables. The resource that we use here at the shelter when we're talking about the small animals like the guinea pigs and the rats and the hamsters and stuff, we use Small Angels Rescue. If you visit their website, they have a lot of helpful information, resources about do's and don'ts when you're thinking about adding one of these animals to your family as a family pet. They are very social, as I mentioned. He's a bit of a talker. They can be more talkative early in the morning and late in the evening. And they like to be petted. They like to be played with. You need to make sure that you're providing them with all of that as well, because they are so social. You can't just forget about them and have them sitting there in their cage. They really need you to interact with them and to love them. So if you're interested in adding one of our guinea pigs to your family, please stop in. So this is all we have for you this week. If you tune in next week, where we're going to introduce you to 10 more animals that are looking for their forever homes here at Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center.